to you. It seems a little while now, and I imagine that's taken a little bit longer for you as well. Just how nice was it to be back on the pitch after 4 months?
Honestly speaking, it's up there, one of the best feelings, I'll be honest. It's just back on the pitch doing what I love doing, and especially being back at home as well, in front of the fans, and then getting the results to go over it. It was a nice little top off my return back.
I mean, from your perspective, how much are you hoping now for an injury-free end to the season? Because I think you've had your fair share now, haven't you?
God willing, I can just kind of kick on, keep myself fit, and then just push on, and hopefully just go with the whole squad and finish strong.
What's it been like for you over the past few months? Because clearly you've had other injuries and things to get used to. How have you kind of managed to keep yourself mentally still in the right shape?
I think the club down here have been fantastic with me in terms of they've given me the time to go back home and just spend, they were very kind enough to give me Christmas off and just spend that back with the family. And I think it was the first time, and probably since I've been in the league, that I've been able to be home over Christmas and over New Year's as well. And that was just a nice sort of reset to kind of head back in and then prepare for the second half of the season. So that helped out a lot.
That's huge, isn't it, though, really? Because I imagine that's something that might not have happened in the past, because it doesn't make a lot of sense if you can't play, to not spend at least some of that time with your family and at least enjoy the time that you're not able to be on the pitch.
No, exactly that. I think the job we're in, the profession we're in, you're not very fortunate to get many Christmases off, and of course you go along with the game schedule and you take it as it comes. So when an opportunity does come up, I've got to grab it with both hands.
And of course, you've had that bit of an opportunity on Tuesday night. I mean, for you personally, great to be back on the pitch, but clearly for the team as well, such an important victory after a tough few results before.
Yeah, it was massive. It was massive to just kind of back up what we've been big on throughout. The gaffer coming in, the gaffer's very process driven, and that's kind of been what we've been, and we've been back in the process and going with it and continuing with it. And gladly, the result on Tuesday night kind of spoke for that. We found a way to win the game, and thankfully got the 3 points.